Hi guys, this is my Z Nation Season 2 Episode 14 review. Overall, this episode was really awesome. I really enjoyed this week's episode just because we got flashbacks from each character. We found out what they were doing before the apocalypse, so that was great to see. This week we actually get a chance to see Citizen Z again, and his flashback basically shows us where he was. He was a hacker. He was hacking into the government, and he's waiting for his trial to happen so he could go to jail. There's a guy that shows up that gives him a deal, so to speak. He has to go work for the NSA. So now we understand why he's working at the North Pole. So that's great. You also get a flashback from Doc. He's basically a psychiatrist. He's helping this guy get out of his drug problem. This guy's only been sober for 5 days, and Doc's been sober for 5 years. It was really funny to see Doc in this situation because we're not used to seeing like this. So it was great to see his flashback. We get one from Addie and Mac. So Mac was back this week, so it was great. Mac's basically a hockey player, and Addie was just at a game when the apocalypse happened. And I guess they told each other that they're gonna work together, stick together, so to speak, to try to survive. So that was great. And then we get one from 10K. He's basically fishing, and his dad is like in a cabin. He catches some fish. He's walking back, and then zombies are, I guess, chasing him. And then his dad finds him, and then that's where his story starts. Then we have one from Warren. Warren's basically working at an office in a city, working for the government, for the military. She's in charge of about 8 people. It's interesting because she gets a call. A few seconds later, the apocalypse is happening. She goes to an ambulance outside of her building, and there's a zombie in there. So she goes back to the building to get some help from her co-workers, and she actually has to take them all down because they're all zombies when she comes back. So that was kind of quick, but it was great to see where she came from. We got one from Murphy. This one was really fun. He's basically in jail, just like in episode 1. He's playing poker with these guys. He's betting cigarettes. Then at the same time, there's some people that are fighting, and then one guy stabs another guy in the stomach. And that's how the apocalypse starts there. That's how the zombies turn in there. There's some officers coming to help. They all turn, and then Murphy actually tries to escape, so he actually escapes that situation. He closes the gate. You get one from Vasquez. This one was a little weird to me because there was a flashback a few episodes ago where Scorpion actually killed his family. And in this flashback, we actually get his family in 2 caskets. Maybe it's a different family, but it was kind of weird to me because if Scorpion killed his family and they're here, that doesn't really make sense. I think it was somebody else, maybe a sister or somebody else, because there's 2 bodies, one smaller, like a daughter, and one bigger, like a wife or a sister, or something like that. So we get that, and then he has like a broken arm or something. Maybe an accident happened, I don't know. But there's this bodyguard that comes in and is a zombie. So he has to kill him, and then he starts yelling because the caskets were moving, so he's surprised that they're zombies. So that was great to see. Besides that, we get them setting up for episode 15. It's like a cliffhanger type of episode. All we get in this episode are the flashbacks. We find out about each character, and then the episode ends with bar. There's a lady in there serving tea. That was really funny. Then for the promo, we actually see that the queen is back somehow. She's still alive. So that was interesting. Some of the government is still alive. They're holding up in a ship of sorts off the coast. So in the next episode, it seems that they're going to experiment on Murphy, trying to make the vaccination and everything. So we're finally going to find out if that vaccination actually works or not. That's all I have to say for this one. My score for this one's going to be a 7.5, just because of the flashbacks. We finally got to see where each character came from and everything, so it was great. Expect the review for next week. If you guys like this video, please thumb it up below. If you want to support the channel, please share and favorite. And if you want to get the latest Walking Dead Zombie Apocalypse videos from me, please subscribe. That's it for this video. See you guys next time, and thanks for watching.